What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we jump into this one, brand new from bad boy Timz. Really excited to get into it. It's the first single we've heard from him in a hot minute, and it goes by the name Is Going. Again, bad boy Timz for me, full of energy, such an exciting prospect as a vocalist, always bringing a really high level of energy to his performances and a level of finesse as well. Really skippy, intricate flows, and I'm very excited for him to step out on solo duty with this one. Now, as always, friends, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment as well, all of that good stuff. And do remember, the brand new edition of the Reactors Roundtable podcast is out now on the channel, so do go and give that a quick check. Myself, Just Vibes, Goals Reactions, Banks, and new edition Phoenix are all getting involved. It's going to be a very, very enjoyable thing to watch, so do get involved with that one. For now, though, we're going to jump into this, a brand new one from bad boy Timz. Let's go. Really nice backdrops going on with this. Right from the jump, man, like the soundscaping going on in the backdrop of this one is absolutely crazy. That vocal line is being side-chained and thrown left, right, and center with different levels of compression. It feels like a vocal's being pushed through like almost like for a tube, and you're kind of like pressing different parts of the tube, and it's kind of bulging and moving in different ways. Really wavy feel to the introduction of this one. Again, it sounds like it's going to be a very energetic tune. You can hear that from the kind of drum rolls we're already hearing, and the kind of skittish vocals we're getting on there as well. Let's see how this one develops. Let's go.
If you want my five, then I am your six, baby. I like the way you they move lately. If them talk, we go move low key. We go move low key. As I'm a bump, many girls them wanna drink on, yeah. But I'm on the run, I like the run, come your door, yeah. It's going, it's going. Make your booty bounce, it's going.
You know what? I love how electronic this is. There are so many different elements to the tune, but the primary one is, of course, that overall electronic gloss we're hearing in the kind of chord lines, we're hearing it in the vocal processing, we're hearing it in a lot of the sampling and drum work as well. This just feels like a really studio-produced tune that is designed to have that electronic dance floor energy. I have no qualms with that whatsoever. It's an area where bad boy Timz sounds very, very kind of comfortable. His vocals sound super clean on this as well, and I'm loving the kind of shimmer we're getting off that top chord layer as well. This is crazy arrangement-wise.
Keep going, all around the world we're going. It's going, it's going. Make your booty bounce, it's going. Keep going, all around the world we're going. Woo!
Try and sit still to this, mate. This is crazy. Again, really nice, subtle kind of bass stabs going on in the low end of this one, just kind of plucking away, giving the whole thing an extra sense of kind of direction and low-ended energy. But the drums are what are really driving this. That kind of general side chain effect that we're hearing at the top, where everything's kind of just going like... Everything's kind of like almost waving. And that's such a typical dance music effect that you hear on tunes like this. Really nicely arranged in the overall kind of way this one's been put together. Timz is killing it as well vocally, but I love the fact we've got an instrumental break in the middle. I'm loving that moogie sound, that so clean.
See how you find like that. You find pass, I got need a rego. And no more I go not my time. If not ready, baby, let's go. Can't stop this fire, can't quench it.
Again, that guitar line running throughout the middle of this one is making a massive difference to the arrangement as well. That just very kind of, it's the most organic sounding thing about the tune. Like, it's the most natural kind of piece of instrumentation we're hearing, and we're getting that off the kind of slide of the guitar strings. That's what's giving it the kind of realism element. But apart from that, near enough everything in this sounds electronic, and that gives it such a cool kind of contrast to a lot of different things we're hearing at the moment. Again, the sort of vocal direction we're hearing from Timz is good. We're hearing a lot of different emotional movements, and he's going around a lot of different areas. Again, skippy and then slower. Overall, this is so enjoyable to listen through, man.
Me have the top striker, you can bench me, yo. Sweet melody, you can test it. Plenty kill a bottom and you get me. It's going. Make a booty bounce, it's going. Keep going. All around the world we're going. It's going.
And again, this little mid-break here.
Keep
is just constantly growing and bulging and becoming more and more kind of potential driven. That's what I really like about this. It's not just one tune leading up to a build up and then that's it. This is constantly going up, then bridge, then up, then bridge, then up, then bridge. This is like a DJ set all in one. The way that the different drum layers are all being pushed on top of each other, the whole thing just has this really bouncy feel. Incredible stuff. Production wise, this is absolutely crazy. I definitely need to look to see if there are production credits available. Let me have a little look down below. All it says, Shock Absorbers music on Empire. So I'm assuming Shock Absorbers are involved in the production side of things. And they've got the name on the front. So I'm assuming they are involved in the production. Big up them. This is crazily well made.
Keep going. All around the world we are going.
That lead vocal just cutting through the mix as well. Are you mad? How kind of swampy that lead bass texture is as well. So cool the way it's just kind of morphing and just, although it's very electronic and very kind of almost goofy to an extent, it just gives the exact amount of kind of low-ended pulsation that is needed to really push this tune forward. Loving that vocal in the backdrop as well. It really does sounds very much like the Here I Come in, the Here I Come vocal, the jungle one, and I can't remember what the original version of that tune is, but that ooh, that vocal, if someone can let me know what that is in the comment section down below, it's completely slipped my mind, but it sounds like that. I know it's not, but it's in a similar vein of kind of emotion provoking sort of lead vocal. See what I mean? And I'm assuming that is studio vocalists in the backdrop trying to create a similar thing. Really works.
You see, at this point, I'm going to be renting people.
Just before we get into this final section, I love how, again, kind of creative they've been with the drums on this. They almost sound mechanical, like different kind of mechanical sort of processes that have been sampled and then put in to create that sense of rhythm. Really, really nice approach on the actual percussion on this one as well. We'll let it run through to the end and then give you our final breakdown, but I am very, very impressed. It's always good to see Bad Boy Timz shining, man. Let's go.
18 friends, let's go on a trip. Now. Bills on me. I like it. Bills on your daddy. Bet, come. Kilo day.
That bass sound there. Crazy. There we go then, the sounds of Bad Boy Timz on this one with Is Going, presumably produced by Shock Absorbers Music, out now on Empire. Really, really well-made tune. I've got to say, love the vocal kind of processing we're getting going on in the backdrop. I think Bad Boy Timz kills this vocally. We hear a lot of different directions, some kind of more emotive, some more skippy, and then just in general, the whole track just has a very, again, kind of forward-thinking electronic feel, which I really do enjoy. Beautifully well-arranged, that idea of transitioning between kind of build-up and bridge, constantly gives this one that kind of inuring sense of energy, and I really enjoyed it. So there we go, fantastic stuff. Big up Bad Boy Timz each and every time. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. Do we want to see some more Bad Boy Timz releases this year? I most certainly do, if they're going to be in this kind of vein. Do producers deserve a bit more credit as well? Because I definitely think, looking at this, like, this is a tune that is made realistically. Timz's vocals fantastic, but this is so much about the production. So let me know your thoughts on that one in the comment section down below as well. As always, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. We shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.